noodle.
I think you're on.
Well, hello.
It's not on my screen.
What kind of sounds do we make?
Clippity clop, clippity clop.
Hello, everybody.
Mine is way better.
Hello.
I'm not even
Hello.
here.
Oh.
Hello. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
These look like huge eyebrows.
They do. They do. That's a good one.
We came on a minute early because we're just sitting here screwing around. So we figured we'd come on and say Merry Christmas to everybody. And it's a little bit darker than normal today because we put the lights behind the camera, which now I'm realizing is going to blind me every time I look at the camera. So, yeah, there's that. So if you guys...
What's with the little black thing on there? Can you make that go away?
If you guys didn't know, my friend Eric here from Treasure Heart Creations, this is my friend Eric.
Hello.
And he is here joining us today. If you guys type in !Eric, you'll get a link to his channel. Head over to his channel and subscribe.
Okay,
I'm telling you, you will
do
love
that.
his content.
Okay, it's on there.
Anyways, let's see who's here. We got Robin, Gloria, Tammy, Vicky, Delia, Carissa, Nanny, other Delia, Nora, Paula, Kim. Where am I at? Deborah, Jim, King James, Happy Life, is that Gianna? And Mila, Empty Nest, Quilter.
Oh, no, you don't have it turned on.
Don't have what turned on?
It didn't come on when I hit the Eric. I just did the welcome. Let's see if that comes.
Oh, it should be on, but we'll hit the button again. It's probably because I'm scheduled for 5. Maybe it's not working because I'm scheduled for 5.
Oh, so it won't come on until... Okay, well, I'll just do it again at 5 and then we'll see.
Well, I have that screen open too. Anyways, where were we? Linda, Paul. Oh my gosh, it swirled. It really does scroll like a lot. Kim, Jane, Mary, Robin, everybody, Karen, Marcia. Is it Marcia?
Marsha.
There
So
goes.
Terry,
It
Pat
came on.
Boo. All right, everybody is
waiting.
here.
Irish
The guy
City
who
lady.
sews. We got Sean here. That's right.
Hey,
Let's see.
Sean.
Let's see, Cutie, Patricia, Katie, Zandra. Hey, everybody, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to those of you who do not celebrate Christmas or whatever it is that you celebrate, because I don't know all the different ones. So,
Melina said thank you for the ornament, Eric.
aw, you said
You're very, very welcome. Enjoy it.
Today, Eric and I are just holiday sewing, as in we each got a Christmas charm pack, and it's Christmas fabrics. I have Jolly Season by Abby Hall, in case you guys wanted to know. It's a Moda fabric bundle, Jolly Season by Abby Hall. And Eric has, what do you have?
Annie's Charm Pack Club.
Annie's Charm Pack Club.
Keeping Cozy.
Keeping Cozy by Annie's Charm Pack Club.
Before you get started, maybe they want to see what you got.
Want to see what?
Boop, 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 boop. There's something behind you.
Yep, there's a Christmas tree.
In
behind
your
me.
stocking.
Oh, I got stuff in my stocking.
They want to see what you
Oh, I
got.
can't believe you hung that from this thing without it falling off the wall.
Well, there's stuff under the stocking too that didn't fit.
Did you fill my stocking with brownies? He gave me brownies.
I didn't do this. Santa Claus did.
Bacon! Ooh, I love bacon. Is that it?
No, there's stuff underneath the stocking.
Ooh, Tiffy loves some orange strawberry Sunny D. And more candy. Actually, it's junk food. Star Crunch. Ooh, yum. Yum, yum.
And then they want to come over here and they
Star
want...
Crunch and bacon. Awesome combo. Just make some bacon, wrap it around the Star Crunch and eat it. I'm telling you guys, you don't know until you know.
Star Crunch and bacon. Okay.
They want to know what's under Eric's sewing machine too.
What's under Eric's sewing machine?
Yeah, I don't know.
Go.
Stuff for him to put on a wreath.
Wreath
decorations.
Cool.
Well, Santa didn't know what to get Eric.
Yeah, apparently I'm a very hard person to shop for.
Well, Well, Tiff, all you got to do is bacon and candy. But, you know, Eric, we
None
didn't
of my
know.
coworkers even know, so they all went gift cards.
So,
They like your
anyway.
shirt. We got to like Eric's shirt here.
Yeah. Life's too short. Or life is short. Buy
Buy
the
the
fabric. I didn't wear a cutesy shirt today. I wanted just to be whatever.
Oh, these are perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
These will get well used.
Anyway, so our goal today is a charm pack and a yard of fabric. We chose gray because our charm packs are very multi-Christmas colored. And it would have been hard to have white, and it would have been weird to have red or blue. So we went with gray.
Oh,
So-
fuzz on this one.
Yeah, it's because it's a charm pack.
for
The charm pack.
Yeah.
fuzz. So we're just going to sew whatever we want to sew up with this stuff and see what happens. That's what we will be doing today. We'll put the mouse right there for now.
What are you gonna do? I have no idea.
I don't know what I'm doing either, but I was thinking of cutting 5-inch squares and making half square triangles. Because you can make a lot with a half square triangle. So I was just going to fold this up and chop it up all at once. Lining it up. And, okay, why did it do that? I had it straight.
Should we start singing Christmas songs?
Jingle bells,
You know what's
Batman
so funny?
smells, Robin
Oh,
laid
on my
an
way
egg.
here, you know that song by who is it? George Michael. Last Christmas. Was it Last Christmas?
You gave me your heart. The very next day, you gave it away. Yes, I know
So,
that song.
That song came on the radio, and I didn't realize that my cell phone was recording a video.
So you were singing?
So I was singing and recording myself.
That's awesome.
So you know that's gonna pop up in a video somewhere.
Make a little short. And if you guys are new here and you don't know, that's my friend Eric,
Hello.
and he is from Treasure Heart Creations. Scotty will put an explanation
I
Eric in
gotcha.
there, so you
I
guys can head
gotcha.
over to his channel and subscribe.
And now we'll see if it's working. Last time it worked. It just took forever to show me rows. Oh, they want to know how were the enchiladas.
Awesome. Awesomeness. Awesome cheesiness.
Yes, very yummy.
Very, very yummy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stand for that one.
Apparently some people eat it with a spoon, like me.
And me. And Scotty.
Isn't it just easier to just cut and shovel it in? That's the method.
I eat my leftovers. I'll eat with my hands. To be honest.
Yeah, he'll just pick it up and eat it like a burrito.
I don't heat it up. I eat it the way it is.
Not heat it up, pick it up and eat it up.
Yes, I won't heat it up. I just pick it up how it is.
By then the cheese is pretty hard, so yeah.
Okay. I'm definitely cutting through a lot of layers here. Okay, look at that. Are there 42 pieces in this charm pack?
Catherine said
42.
she just read somewhere that they were trying to ban that song.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know if it's gonna. It's a brand new blade. But you might want to go to the 60. What are you gonna cut? What size?
I have no idea. I guess it would be good at. It would be a good idea to make a plan before I cut. Huh?
If I didn't do my math correctly, this should give me plenty of 5-inch squares.
There's an app for that.
There is. Okay. Maybe I should open that up. Maybe I should move the iron thing out of the way.
Have you ever used faux fur in a project?
Faux fur?
Yes.
No, not me.
No. Nope.
They're using it to make some pillows. I'm wondering if they should use batting.
I don't know because I don't know what the backing of the faux fur is.
It's usually like that hard substance that
Yeah.
like carbon.
I probably would then. If you're using faux fur.
Where's your Martelli cutter at, Tiffy?
Hmm?
Where's your Martelli cutter?
It's over there. It's right there. But this one I could cut left or right-handed, and that's what I was doing originally. Was my first cut was left-handed.
I want to know how you like the air mattress, Eric, if your legs hang out.
He hasn't laid on
I
it
haven't
yet.
laid on it yet.
He came here today,
Size of fabric
and
should
he's
be cut.
staying the night.
Okay, so if we do 48 inches by 36, that'll give us 56 pieces.
For the whole, we have to cut the whole thing up into 56 squares.
If you cut it out 5 inches.
Okay. So technically we only need 30 inches. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I need to cut a few more. Yep, our thing is 1 yard and a charm pack. And cut yours too if you want. Oh yeah, you're right. I should listen to the person who did the math on the phone.
What's the charm pack fabric you're using?
Okay, mine is Jolly Season by Abby Hall
You want me to
for
hold it up?
Moda. Scotty can hold it up
Yep,
to the
I'll
camera.
hold it up.
And then his
Blinded
is
here,
a
honey.
different one.
These lights right in my eyes.
And we don't have microphones today because I totally forgot to charge them. Or else you guys could hear better. So we're kind of yelling.
Annie's Charm Pack Club, keeping, oh gosh, I just read it too. Keeping something, keeping cozy.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
The light's making it blurry here. I don't know if they can see this. There we go. Now it's coming in. Tiffy, this light thing is making it hard to put anything in front of the camera.
Actually, you know what?
What do you want to cut?
I think I'll do 5 inches as well.
Okay, all mine are cut.
There's the tortoise quilt above the sewing table. Love it. What's
Lay
the
this out.
tortoise quilt above the sewing table?
5-inch squares?
Yep.
What above the sewing?
What's the tortoise sewing table?
There's no above the sewing
Yeah, I don't
table.
know what you.
Unless they're talking about the big star. You guys never get to see this direction because this is the direction that I don't ever film in. Unless I have company. Then we film this way.
Any repeats? Oh, we got plenty of repeats.
Oh well, she loves it anyway.
Yes, it's a big quilt. Now that song is stuck in my head. Last Christmas, you gave me your heart. The very next day, give it away.
Should I turn some of these lights off? They say you're overexposed.
Overexposed?
Yeah.
How about now? Is that better? Right there. Now it looks normal.
Just like the 2 flakes.
Yes, that's much better.
All right. Sorry, guys. I don't ever run this way, but we didn't want the lights behind Eric because then they would just blur him out.
Well, not if I sit in front of it.
No, it would have. It did last
Oh,
time.
well, that's true. I'm going to make a humongous wreath. Let's see, is this 40 or 42? This is 42.
Yeah, mine's 42 also. You can make whatever your heart desires, my friend. And I'll have you some 5-inch squares in just a minute. When I finally move my room around after we get rid of termites and paint and all that stuff, then I'll have a design wall too.
Do we need to paint then if you're going to cover the wall with a design wall?
Yes.
Oh. Trying hard to get out of painting.
Painting's a fun thing.
Look around. How much of the walls do you see? Seriously.
Not enough. Of course I can see that because I'm not the one doing it.
Eric, did you bring your own machine?
No, he
No.
did not. He is using the Pinto while I have the Ferrari.
There's a red.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, 6 strips, right? There you go.
Thank you.
And here's your excess, just the same as I have, in case you want to add
How
to
much
it.
is I'm going to use though?
All right, everything's all chopped up. Let's sew. And we have our portable little ironing area.
Is the star wall hanging your design, Tiffany? I think you're
Yes,
talking
it's
about that.
just a Lone Star. That's all it is. It's just in smaller version. It's just a small version of a Lone Star. I am going to chain piece a big pile of, no, we're going to go on the diagonal. We're going to do 2. Make it go faster. We're going to do 2 at a time, half square triangles. 2 at a time, half square triangles. 2
There
at a
you go.
time, half square triangles. That's your song.
He needs his cranberry juice. I've been telling him. That'll get him going.
He has to watch it with his magic potion.
I know.
Yeah,
He told me.
unfortunately. Okay, I need to mark this
Oh, you want to put some tape on that one?
one. No, I'll just mark it.
Well, here, there's a whatchamacallit right here that erases. Friction, that's the word. I should have thought about that, to put some tape on that machine so that you can do
Okay.
the diagonal
it must
this-
be-
on
Okay.
the whatchamacallit thingy. What is it called? The pin clipper part is the,
Fancy.
yeah. So I'm making half square triangles.
I'm gonna make a few. And I'm gonna use the rest of them to do something else.
And no, we're not Christmas racing. Because I already know I'll win.
Oh, I see.
She's talking trash now.
I know. See how that
I'm filled
ends.
with enchilada, baby. This is gonna go nice and smooth.
How did you choose the name for your channel? Treasure Heart Creation. Treasure Heart Creation. But you know what I mean?
How did you choose the name for your channel? Is that
Yeah.
what you said?
Yeah, for Eric.
It is actually a scripture in the Buddhist sect that I follow.
Oh.
So what it says is this idea of, you know, you can have all the money in the world, you can have all the nicest houses, you can have a lot of material things, but when you pass on, the only thing that you take with you is all the like the memories, the good stuff, the intangible stuff that you take on with you to your next life. So that's what they refer to as the treasures of the heart.
Okay.
And so the materialistic things, that's the
Like that.
they call it treasures of the storehouse. The the intangible things, that's the treasures of the heart. And when the idea behind the channel when I first started was that whatever you're making, a quilt, an ornament, a wreath, a card, you know, when you make it, it comes from you rather than from some big corporation that you pay $5.99 for. So when you make something, it's you pouring your heart into whatever you're making. So you're giving away a treasure of your own heart to that person.
That works.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too.
Okay, now this is just irritating me.
You can take it off, but
No.
I think you've had one plenty of time. Man. We're not going to force you to keep it up.
I was actually looking
must
for these
be
though.
A reindeer with me. We must be reindeer together.
As long as I don't have to be Mrs. Claus.
Trust me, I was thinking about Santa hats, but then I was like, yeah, our heads would get too hot.
Yeah.
I wanted our heads to breathe.
You know,
They're so full of
I
fabric.
actually went and bought one of those hats and it didn't actually even fit me.
That sucks.
Yeah, totally.
Well, you aren't the size of the average human, so
True.
unfortunately, you need bigger size everything.
True. Still.
Hmm?
Yep.
Yep.
I think.
Should still be 5 inches if you just sewed it onto one side.
Yeah. Well. Yep.
And I didn't turn the iron on yet, so whenever you're ready for that.
Do you need me to plug it in?
It's already plugged in. I just
Okay,
need
never
to
mind.
Press the power button on it.
Do you want me to do that?
I got it. It's right here.
I keep moving my knee thinking there's a knee lift.
Oh, yeah. I got the knee lift. I told you could have used this one.
That's all right.
I said, Tiffany, I know you're tiny, but next to Eric, you're really tiny.
Yeah. But you guys weren't here 20 minutes ago when my son Damon and his fiance Gabby left. Because Gabby's shorter than me. She's only like 4'10". So next to Eric, he looks like a basketball player next to an average size human. It takes 2 of her to be as tall as him.
Yes.
I even took a picture of them next to each other just because.
God.
Poor little
I
Gabby.
felt bad for her. Oh, didn't cut all the way through. Well. Let's just cut that. Okay. Where'd the other side go? There it is.
And obviously, we really don't know what we're making here. So we're not really teaching. We're just hanging out for all of you who needed a little Christmas upbeat, lovely live to hang out in.
Okay, where's this cutter? There it is.
Are you struggling? You need to be on that commercial. Have you not used a regular sewing machine? Well, don't worry. We will figure this out for you by giving you a cutter on the side that you can use. I have one too, but I never use it. I probably use it maybe 3 times the whole time ever
Well,
owning
that
this
one you
thing.
don't need to.
Nope. Because it has a cutter
Yeah.
built in.
Well, so does this one, but
I don't always use the
Yeah,
cutter
I
though, especially when I'm making bags.
okay. So, what is your one essential that you must have on a sewing machine?
Me?
Yeah.
My must-have on a sewing machine is
Like you can live with everything else. You can live without everything else, but this is the make or break point if you decide to get a new machine.
it needs to be fast. It needs to have a faster than a bunny rabbit. It needs
Okay.
to have a jaguar.
What
It needs jaguar speed. That's my must-have. What's your must-have?
I must have automatic threader.
On like the button that threads it automatically, the one like that has
Yeah.
the embroidery machine, where you don't have to touch anything as long as the thread's hanging there with the tail.
Yep. 'Cause
Yeah.
heaven knows, I know there's a hole down there in the needle, but I can never find it.
You need one of these.
Even with that, I still can't do it.
Oh, I just like bob it until it finds the hole. That might not look very nice, but you know, in Tiffy world,
Well, I
yeah,
would say
whatever.
something, but let's keep this going.
G-rated.
Okay. And I can.
do you have one of those threaders, Eric?
I do.
Okay, I was gonna say if you need one, we got plenty of extras. Do you need the magnetic seam guide?
I don't use one.
Okay, we have those too. Santa can give you some more gifts before you go home.
I still have to go back the other direction with all this.
These are the bonus triangles. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but they're there. And then I do.
I'm just gonna use it my whole pack because it's easier for me.
I'm trying to use up the whole pack. But we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Eric, did you see your family yet?
I got to see my mom and my brother. They met me halfway up in Vegas. Which is where I was before I came here. Actually, I can leave that on. Okay, let's use another print then. I'll use that one.
This has got a lot of little Santa prints. Like every other print is a Santa one. Got trees.
Eric, can we
Santa,
say where you live?
and snowmen.
I live in Hawthorne, California now. I was born and raised in Hawaii.
If you know where the Los Angeles airport is, that's
Just
where he
wave
lives.
when you're landing in Los Angeles. I'm somewhere down there.
Yep, he's right there.
On some of the videos, you can actually hear the planes coming in.
What fell now?
This thing.
Oh,
Did
this-
everyone love the ornaments you made them, Eric?
So far, but my mom is probably just getting up right about now, so she didn't open her box yet.
Oh, did you send her home with just a box to open? That's funny.
Should we open? Didn't he bring you something? Should we open that on there?
I don't know. Is it something that
Yeah.
to be opened online?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go grab it.
What, should I wait till closer to the end? Since
I
you're
don't
working
know.
now?
He could still sew. I feel
Could
very
still be
fast.
sewing.
We're still gonna still be sewing, so you can go get it. Oh, now we got reindeer skiing.
Well, that's good.
You can go grab it.
Okay. I will get it.
It's on the table.
I have to jump down, don't I? You
Yeah.
put this so I can't go back and forth.
Oh boy, I sewed this one really crooked. That's okay, we make it work.
Make it work. That's what the iron is for. It can make crooked uncrooked.
You're beautiful. Okay. Okay.
My Christmas gift
Hold on. Let me duck down under here.
from Eric.
Ay.
Oh, it's all hooked together. It's making noise.
Holy cow, he really went all out. That looks awesome there. Is it a poinsettia type thing there? What is all that?
It is hooked together. I don't know. Do I rip it off?
Yeah.
You hot glued it together?
Yeah, it's nothing behind there. It's
Behind
just
this?
decoration. Yeah,
Oh.
it's just decoration.
Okay.
Bum ba da bum.
It makes noise. It's going jingle jingle. Aww. It gave me an ornament that goes jingle jingle.
Oh, that is cool.
I thought Thumper would like that.
Yes.
Did you make that? Did he make
Yeah,
that?
he made it.
Did you make that?
Didn't well, actually didn't do the ornament itself on the live, but we did all the decorating and stuff. On the live
That is
section.
cool.
I'll bring it up close so that you guys can see the ornament that Eric made me. His little bells on top. It goes jingle jingle.
That is cool.
Look at that. Well.
You put your stocking on the one where it was and then hang it in the middle, in between the stocking. Stocking was over there, and now put it right there. There you go.
Right there. Look at that. And this lovely decoration can go on the boobs.
Yes, one lady commented on those already.
Can go on my boobs.
Yes, one lady commented, love the boobs underneath the Christmas tree. Is that whole thing a decoration? The flower? Because that looks awesome. The poinsettia? I didn't get to see all that.
Oh.
Is the whole thing a decoration? What? Let me see. I don't know what it is.
It's like the idea behind
is
it is
cool.
like, you know, where you get those ribbons, you can just stick it on after you wrap the gift.
Yeah?
Basically, I pre-make these and then
I like it.
I just glue that part on.
It says peace at the bottom. It looks awesome.
Yep. Go right there. If it'll stay now. I had it good the first time.
Oh, it's,
We'll just put it in
you
front
can't
of
have everything on camera. Here, I'll quick turn it over so you guys can see.
5. How many am I doing?
There.
1, 2, 4, 5,
So
6.
see, then you can't see Eric, so I have to
That'd
turn
be
it
6
back.
across by 7 down.
Yeah.
With however many pieces. With 42.
So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. Yeah. This one. I don't know if I have enough charms, but oh well, we'll
You
see.
should if you're doing 6 across 7 down. 42. Heck, I'm still making half square triangles. And I still have to go back the opposite direction because I'm making 2 at a time.
Wow. Again, you know how slow I am. And I sold one print upside down. Oh well.
Upside down. What do you mean? That'll correct me.
No, this one's upside down.
Oh, you were trying to go with the directional?
Yeah.
Oh well. I don't think
That's
it matters.
okay.
I don't think it matters.
In the end.
And then we're all just creating something beautiful and having fun.
This one is all over the
I've almost sewed them all. Almost. All right. This is my last one. I could start going the opposite direction.
Okay, favorite holiday.
For me?
Yeah.
My birthday. I mean, it's my holiday, so it's my favorite.
You don't like your birthday, though.
But it's my favorite holiday.
Yeah, but you don't like your birthday.
I I just don't like that I'm another year older. I mean younger.
What's yours, Eric?
I will say New Year's.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And guess where Eric said he wants to be for New Year's?
What, here?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, well, you can come back. You can stay.
Yep.
It's only
Stay
only
the whole
5
time,
days.
and we can get the house done while you're here. I mean, we already told him that he should stay and help paint because guess what? I'm painting this room too. I got a nice, pretty blue color called Cloud, and it'll help the lighting in here probably. And then we're painting the living room and dining room, all the walls in there, a silverish color.
No, I volunteered to paint the fabric room.
But that one's already painted.
It's already painted.
Ah,
It's the purple
we
one.
can repaint it.
You just want to paint it whatever color so you can live in it. It's like I want to live in a fabric
No,
room.
I want to paint it so I can pretend that I painted a good job.
You do know on New Year's we have a bunch of fireworks here too, Eric.
Are they actually allowed to do fireworks?
Yep, and the
Yeah.
sky
Wow.
fireworks.
You know, us LA people, even though it's illegal, we do it anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
fireworks are technically illegal, but 4th of July and New Year's, they let them get away with it. And the city has a big 4th of July and New Year's one.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I thought I heard your phone ringing.
Me?
Oh,
Right
it's
there.
in here.
Although the city technically does not put on the 4th of July and the New Year's one. They make everybody think that they do.
It's actually
Who
a
does it?
separate company.
A private citizen actually does it all by himself
Well,
and gets no support.
that's nice.
Yes.
Why am I finger pressing this?
Yeah, the iron is well, it was on.
Iron
Now
is
you
on,
got to return
okay.
it on. It's probably still warm, but you got to press the button.
Okay, so let me guess yours, Scott.
What?
4th of July?
What?
Favorite
Holiday.
holiday?
Oh, no. Close. But no.
Veterans Day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Marine Corps birthday and Veterans Day. One's right before the other. 10th and the 11th.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, you would think that I would know that, given that I used to work on the Marine base.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing in the Marine Corps world. Marine Corps birthday, that's huge. Tell them yes, we can see all the fireworks from our house.
Yes, we can see all the fireworks. I have to get on the roof, and so does Scott. But Eric can just stand in the backyard, and he'll see it just
I can
fine.
see the lake from here.
He can see the lake from my backyard. He has like the perfect view. I have to stand on a chair, and Scott just has to stand on his tippy toes.
We'll go with this one. I'm just picking random.
What's your favorite season?
Winter.
Really?
Yes.
What's yours, Tiffy?
Summer.
Oh, here's one. Your favorite fabric designer?
Oh, that one's hard because I don't know them all.
And Tiffy doesn't really know.
I don't really know
The
them
ones
all.
that you do know of.
I like Tula and I like K Facet stuff.
Ooh.
What's the
Because
one
it's
that?
dark and bright and beautiful.
What's the country one that I like? You like them too?
Oh,
That really country one.
The Moda's the old Prince, what do they call it?
Isn't it something Rebel or something?
No, it's Oi!
Like a 30s print?
No,
No, they're classic country
uh,
stuff. It's country type fabric.
not country, it's like reproduction, the Civil War prints.
Oh,
I can't think of the name. Kansas Troubles.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Why did I think it had an R?
All the Kansas Troubles fabrics got like those. I like them.
Well, you like them too.
Yes.
That's why I brought it up.
What's your favorite?
Chula. Even
Okay,
though
we-
I don't have much of it.
I didn't until people sent me some. Now I have enough to make like 3 quilts. And I have 3 backing
What?
fabrics. For
It's
my-
amazing though. Her fabrics are like, what, $20, $30 a yard?
Yeah. That's why I never bought it. Unless it was on sale, you know. Tangle. What'd you do?
We did the must-have sewing feature. Favorite notion?
Probably a rotary cutter. Because,
Martelli?
yeah, the
Okay.
Martelli cutter. Because I don't know where my wrist would be without it.
I hear that. I like the Martelli color cutter.
What's your favorite notion?
Probably the same.
Really?
No.
I mean, it's better than a pair of scissors cutting out all the
I
fabric.
can't imagine doing that.
I did it when I first started.
I have no idea how those women did it.
Eric, tell them who you are again.
If you guys don't know who my friend Eric here is, he's Treasure Heart Creations here on YouTube.
That's me.
Scotty will put in
I
a
tagged
link
it. It's there.
to his channel.
Everybody's asking who he is.
Yep, he's been on my channel before for what was the last holiday? Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving for the quilt show.
Oh, the last time he was on for the quilt show. No, you were on before that.
He wasn't on this
Just the quilt
Thanksgiving.
show.
The quilt show was, I think, the last time he was on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he came to town for the quilt show, not last November, but the November before. Because, and he's been on my channel when we were in February. He's been on in February because we did the
Oh,
on
we
top
did
of
the
the
Phoenix.
thing at the Phoenix
He
quilt
did
show
the Phoenix quilt
Water
show.
at the QuiltCon. He was my partner in crime for QuiltCon.
That's right.
But the last time we were sewing in here was in 2021.
18.
No,
No.
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, because it was
before
after.
COVID.
It was no, it was after COVID.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Break it. Take it apart. I do have to say this is a good one.
I get intimidated by that thing though.
I put rubber bands around it because the thing keeps falling out, the razor
Yeah.
blade that goes in it. So I just rubber banded it. It stays.
Any
It's-
collaboration with you and Eric in next year's?
We're hoping.
Here's hoping to that.
There's a hoping to it.
That's all we can say right now.
Yeah. He
did you-
works a lot. Let's
I
just say
do.
that.
I do.
We used to talk almost every single day on the phone, and then people were quitting from his work, and then he'd get more hours, and then more people quit, and he'd have more hours. So it's like we only talk once a week, and that's it.
Did you guys do a jelly roll race?
Yes, we did
Yes,
a
we
jelly
did.
roll race, but we made it together. We didn't actually race
We
each
didn't
other.
actually race.
We actually
so.
built it together, and Becca has that quilt at her house in Virginia.
We do it the right way? Yes. Good job.
I have no idea what you're making, so.
Well, I was going to do a wreath, but then I figured, you know what, these prints are really nice, so let's make a huge, gigantic Christmas tree.
That works.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a good idea in theory. Let's see if it actually works.
I thought about the Christmas tree thing too, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just do half square triangles. But I have a lot of trussing to do now, and a lot of trimming. But that's okay, I can do it.
Eric, is that chair comfy enough? I got a few more in the garage.
No, this is good.
They're fold-in chairs, but some are nice.
6. So this can go. Yeah, this will go. This is my technique called make it as you go. Make it up as you go.
Make it up as you go.
I'm sure every quilter's been there at least
Yeah.
once. But I don't know. I would venture to guess.
When it comes out right, it's brilliant. But when it doesn't come out right, it's WTF.
When it doesn't come out right, I just finish it anyway. Yeah.
Jane wants to know if there's any updates on Alexa, Tiffy.
Well, I talked to Alexa today. She's at her roommate's parents' house, literally on the lake. Like, she opened the window and there's the lake. And there wasn't much snow there, but at her house, she said there's lots of snow. She went with her roommate to her roommate's parents' house for Christmas today. And she's good.
Did she get snowed in?
No,
As bad as
no. They got
that
like
place.
a 2-inch dusting compared to everywhere else.
Tell them what she was worried about, though.
What was she worried about?
Because the parents are all vegetarians and vegans.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. She's having a Christmas dinner with vegetarians and vegans.
So she wasn't sure what the food was going to be like.
That's what she was worried about, yeah.
Yep.
Because she's a meat eater.
Wait a minute.
What'd you do wrong?
No? Okay, that's right. I'm bound to do something wrong with this. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Teresa says, poor kid.
Yep.
Okay, I heard something there. Is that the cat?
I have no idea.
I doubt he's getting into anything, but I don't know.
Last Christmas, you gave me a heart. The very next day, you gave it away. Why in the hell did you put that dang song in my head? Everybody hungry? Want some enchiladas? Enchilada time?
They always tease me about food.
Yeah, we're going to tease food
I'm going
now.
to tease them.
Enchilada time? I made 4 pans of enchiladas this time. Didn't have to make as many because we only had 5 of us here.
Well, I can't speak for Eric, but I know for a fact Tiff and I are going to eat a lot of leftovers.
Yep.
What's Mom doing today?
My mom?
Yeah.
We thought she might be on.
I figured she'd come on and say hi, but she hasn't.
Oh.
But they're just doing the nothing much at home thing. Her and Matt.
Okay, the seams are off, but the points are fabulous.
What were you trying to get on?
When are you trying to make a Christmas tree?
Yeah, but my seams are like real
Wonky.
wonky.
I'm kind of thinking of forcefully making mine wonky instead of trimming all these down because that's going to take me a while. But I don't want them to be too funky, so I guess I'll trim them all down to 4.5 inches. Oh man, no, I'm not going to even get 4.5 out of it. Nope. I think what I'm going to do is just sew them together.
Mom and John are watching in Texas. You can say hi to them.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Marie and John watching from Texas. That would be Scott's mom and stepdad.
Oh, hello.
All right.
They text me to say they're watching. They could have commented on here, but they text me to say they're watching. That's what the text was.
That one's probably better for your hand anyway. It's bigger.
The light is like messing with me. One of these.
That one needs a new blade, by the way.
We have more than one cutter. He can have another cutter.
Well, I'm done with this one if you want to do this one. This one has the fresh blade in it. That one, this has a fresh blade, and this has a fresh blade. I haven't got to the 60s yet. But this one, where did it go? This one was a fresh blade, but it seems to be getting dull. All right, time to iron all this. Here we go. So I'm going to adjust my seam allowance to make them all the same size.
Hey, whatever you got to do to just make it work, even if it's cheating.
That way it goes together.
Yeah, exactly.
Or else I'm going to be here forever. So that's what you do if you don't feel like cutting all your pieces. Just make the seam allowance different. I mean, I don't highly suggest it because I don't know if, you know, each piece was the same size, but we're going to guess and we're going to make it work. Because I don't want to trim all this. And we're just having fun anyway, so when I was a beginner, I didn't know to trim all this down, so we're going to pretend I'm a beginner because I don't know what I'm doing. Get it?
Okay. That reminds me, because what was the one of your biggest beginner mistakes that you learned?
To actually cut everything the correct size and sew it with a normal 1/4 inch seam because I didn't know what a 1/4 inch seam was. So my beginner mistake was always sewing a fat seam to a skinny seam to a 6-inch square to an 8-inch square and hoping that they'd match up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my beginner quilts are not very pretty. And if you were to chop them open, it would be like, wow.
How long have you been sewing, Eric? And what got you started?
Okay.
Here we go.
Many moons ago.
Story.
Now, what got me sewing was the fact that we were just talking about this outside too.
Yep.
I wanted to learn how to sew my own pants because it is very difficult for me to actually find pants that actually fit me.
Because he's so darn tall.
Exactly. So I have a 36-inch inseam, which you don't find pants that have a 36-inch inseam very often. So I would search high and low for pants and could never find any. So I just decided, okay, maybe I can learn how to make my own pants. Well, looking for sewing classes, the only sewing classes I could find were during the day. And I have a regular 9 to
whenever you're done job.
Yeah, so I can't go to a sewing class. So I started looking up on YouTube and looked at sewing tutorials. And the first person that I see who pops up is Miss Jenny Doan of Missouri Star Quilt Company. So I said, okay, it's not fashion, but at least I'll be learning how to sew. And that's how I got started. That was 10 years ago.
That was back when they barely started. They've been, 13 years now?
Yeah.
That was when Jenny was still in that, they had their little makeshift thing and she had that one desk.
So the first time I met Jenny in Hamilton, I told her this story. And she's like, oh, okay. So I met her 3 times after that. All 3 times she remembered that story. And the first question she will ask me is, "Did you ever make those pants?"
And I
No.
am witness to that because as soon as I was talking to Jenny and Misty, and he comes over and there's Jenny. Did you make those pants yet?
Nope.
Yep, she knows who he is.
She told me I'm the Asian version of her son. That's why.
That works, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have this one in.
Eric is unforgettable.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's good. And I can tell you, he's an amazing friend.
Aww. So is Tiffany. And so is Scott. And Thumper.
Oh yeah, Thumper's the best.
Thumper's gonna be bugging the heck out of him because, yeah, you're gonna have to latch the door closed because he's gonna be in and out of that room, jumping up and down on that air mattress to try to get your attention. Because Thumper doesn't hide for Eric; he stays out. It's the weirdest thing.
Well, he's a cat, so if he were a dog, he'd be lifting his leg. That'll get my attention. Okay, where's the pedal? There it is.
Did you lose it again? It can't go too far. There's only so much room under that side of the desk.
See, that's the other thing about an industrial is you don't. The pedal is like
Always
built
in the
into,
same spot. Yeah.
So you get used to it being in the same spot, but
Even on carpet, these stupid puddles move around.
you know what I tried doing one time? Putting the pedal up on the table, sewing with one hand.
I thought about that for like when my legs aren't working,
Yeah.
to actually just use, because this one has a start and stop button,
Oh, that's right.
and you can sew. I thought, well, that can go in the bed on on a
Yeah.
little one of those doctory desk things.
Hmm.
Not doctor, the roll around thing at the hospital, and then I can still sew by pressing the button when my legs don't work. But most of the time, even when my legs don't work, still I've been able to put my foot on the pedal and it kind of just, because I know I'm pushing pressure, so it kind of just like clunks on there, and I know I'm pushing pressure because it comes from my knee. My feet may be numb, but my the knee or the top of the hip knows to
that'll
push.
work.
They watched your interview on the guy who sews podcast.
Oh, they did?
I didn't
I
get-
forgot about that.
I didn't get that far. Sean, I was watching your video, but I didn't get that far because I got distracted with all this stuff going on here. I didn't finish it. I got to when he was interviewing Becca. Because he had quite a few creators in his video.
That's right. I still need to watch that.
Oh, you haven't even watched
Well,
it
I
yet?
haven't been home, so.
Yeah.
How long do you have off of work, Eric?
Till Monday. We go back in the office on Tuesday.
Oh man. So I guess you can't stay till New Year's, can you?
Wow. Oh, did I run out? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you have, what, one more half a bobbin? Or a quarter of a bobbin?
I lost
Right.
it, bobbin chicken.
Huh?
I lost it, bobbin chicken.
That machine has no special noise when you're about to run out either.
Oh, I hate those things.
This one has like a little, it makes a sound, like clinking sound.
And I totally did that wrong. Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
Nope, got it.
Oh, okay. Has arrows. Or at least it looks like it does. A little guide. Gotta put the foot down for it to work. Oh, you're trying to bring the bobbin thread up. Yeah, you have to start sewing, I think, for that one to work.
Did it before. Wait, let's take the bobbin. Oh, yeah, I see why. It came undone. longer tail.
And the slider up and over and down.
And over and down, round and round and round.
Up and over, up and down. Put that bobbin in the ground. That probably made no sense.
Really?
So we played this game earlier. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. What was it called? Make that meme or what's that meme?
Something about the meme, yeah.
Do you remember what it was, Eric?
What's the meme?
What's the meme? We played a game my son brought called What's the Meme? And it gives you pictures and everybody gets to read, put a card in, and then the main person that's choosing the funniest goes through all the cards and chooses the best one that kind of goes with the picture. So you're pretty much creating memes. It's really funny. You guys might want to look it up if you need something funny to play with your older grandkids.
Yeah.
Not the younger ones, because some
No,
of the
not
words
the
are
younger
really
ones.
naughty, but
It's an adult
it's
game.
an adult
It's
game.
an adult game, definitely.
I think it was like 18 or 16 plus on it.
Really?
That's what it said on the thing, because the box was just sitting there. Did you guys all have white Christmas? Who all had white Christmases?
Well, that's a good question.
I did not. I had a rock Christmas. You look outside and the ground is gray because it's rock. Beautiful rock Christmas.
We used to do Christmas on the beach.
That sounds fun. What did they say?
Delia had white one. Mary Jane didn't. She's in Texas. It's white there in Canada for S. Taylor.
I thought Texas was supposed to get blasted with snow.
I thought some of Texas did get
Yeah.
snow. Ian said that there was snow.
Okay,
at
it's
his
a
house.
giant state where Mom and
Oh,
John
yeah,
are.
up in the Panhandle.
They got
area,
cold,
got
but they didn't get a
snow.
white Christmas. And they're watching.
Iowa had it. Wisconsin had it. Arkansas, Western Kentucky. Kim in Missouri. Wisconsin. I already said Wisconsin, didn't I? Ontario.
Michigan, Washington.
Furnace went out and was 20. Oh my goodness, Barb! I hope you got some kind of heat going on, because that's freezing.
Blizzard in Kentucky.
Yeah, I figured the blizzard went through Kentucky because that's on the way to that direction.
Oh.
Ohio is white. Who else? More Iowa.
Literally.
So a lot of people had snow. That's cool. I personally could care less about being in the snow because I don't like cold.
And I love it.
If Christmas could be in the summertime, that would be great.
Well, then you need to move to Australia. Or Brazil.
Yeah.
I need to go to the southern hemisphere.
No offense to the Australian followers, but the Brazilians look better.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Now I can start sewing. They're all pressed. Let's see if my 1/4 inch seam thing works. Oops.
Is that what you were doing? Oh my gosh.
Here we go. What do I make? What do I make? I don't know.
Well, they want to know how the enchiladas went, honey.
The enchiladas were absolutely amazing. All right, we need 1, 2.
How many did you eat so far?
I had 2.
Yeah,
I
I
had
had
one.
2. Yeah, it's amazing you only had 1.
It
Eric
doesn't
and I
matter
each
how,
had 2.
how many I have, they're still amazing. Still
I'm gonna have another one as
amazing.
soon as we get off here too.
Let's make them all go in like this. Yep. We're gonna do a Christmas chevron.
Oh, I know what. I haven't asked you this question, okay? And I would be curious to what you would say too, Scott. So if money were no object, you have a magic plane ticket that can take you anywhere in the world. Where would you go?
Mine? Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah. I want to go to Hawaii. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
We're not travelers, honestly. I wouldn't.
I don't know where else I would travel to.
Mm-hmm.
I always did want to go see castles though somewhere. I always tell her that.
Oh, then you gotta go to Switzerland, I think.
Or Germany.
Or Germany.
Switzerland, Germany, I don't know, Ireland, England, wherever all they have castles. Tiff, do you make them just once a year?
Yeah. I only make the enchiladas just once a year.
Once in a while you get a wild hair. And
Sometimes
you do it again.
but we can only use our oven once a year in this house.
No,
So
we can use the oven more than once a year. You
Well,
can
I
only use
meant
it
in
one
the winter.
time. You can use it 4 months of the year.
yeah. But every now and then I'll get a wild hair and say, hey, let's do this.
Let's make some enchiladas.
Yep. I'm not much of a cook if you guys didn't know. I mean, I used to cook sometimes. You hear Scott laughing? Because it really is sometimes. But I actually don't like to cook anymore. I can care less.
And why is that?
I don't know. I just don't want to cook. I just want to sit on my butt and somebody can make it for me.
Okay, I guess I can go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. So 2, and then that's
Yeah, that goes there. I'm making chevrons.
Tiffy, why do you only use your oven once a year?
Because we have a galley kitchen, which is only like so big, and it gets so hot in our kitchen that even in the summertime with the AC on, it doesn't cool it. You can't even stand in there to cook. You can't stand in there to cook like hamburger on the top of the stove. Even it's horrible.
Okay, honey. That's because we live here. All of
Yeah.
our neighbors only use their oven in the winter too. It's not just our house
Yeah.
because of our kitchen. It's because when it's 120 out, nobody turns their oven on.
Yeah. I eat a lot of microwave TV dinners.
We use our oven about 4 months out of the year. And when Tiff does cook, she is an amazing cook. We just try and get her to cook more often, right, honey? Tiffy.
Oh, Katie, thank you. That was sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. Merry Christmas. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens.
Keep some, just keep some, just keep some.
So I'm not using a seam guide, so that way I can adjust as I need. It's working out pretty darn good.
Neither am I.
I don't know how many of these I'm going to get out of all this. I really need to like mix these up. Mix mixing all the ingredients to make a quilt.
Did you get Thumper's stocking done?
No, I never got Thumper's stocking done. I threw all the stuff right here on the floor, and I've been. You guys don't know, but I have things too for you guys. So I get caught up doing those things, and then I'm also kind of behind schedule on long arm quilting. So I'm trying to get all of my actual work done. So no, I haven't made his stocking.
It's amazing how long it actually takes to put a video together.
Yeah, I get very caught up in making videos because it takes a while. I mean, now I don't really have to move the camera as much. I can move around it while I'm in here, but I still have to, make it and edit it and all that. So it takes a lot of my time. I never really leave the dog ears on, but I'm leaving them on. What do you do? Same thing?
Yeah.
It's that matte, honestly. It's really doomed. Because I was cutting those 4 patches on that side when
Do we need
Ken was
another
here,
mat? Do we have another cutting thing for him or something?
What?
Do I need to get him something else? Can I get him something? I don't know.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Actually, I should use this one.
That's the one I've been using for my Sculliver, so he's definitely a good cutting mat. Although it's getting worn into as well, as you can tell.
Did you know you're supposed to soak these mats in water?
I soak them.
Oh, you do? I didn't even know that.
The
You
machine
do?
is making its way.
Yeah.
When
I
do
clean
you-
them
Oh, I didn't know that.
in the bathtub. That's all the times I've cleaned it in the bathtub.
Okay.
Scott, what did you think you were doing in there?
I have no idea what the world she's talking about, but okay. Apparently this happens. I must, be in the backyard with a cat or something.
I'm not cleaning it in the bathtub.
Okay.
I've done it several times.
I'm sure you do. I
And I
don't
use
remember.
that scrubber to
I'm
get
not-
all the things out
I'm
of
not
it.
going to argue. I'm sure you do. I just don't remember.
But I do also have this cool thing I got from Lexa right here. So the eraser in there gets rid of all the yuck, and then this brushes it away.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it has an eraser in there, so it erases at the same time, so it pulls all the batting and whatever. I just don't know what happened to the top of it to keep this from popping off, so I keep the eraser flat with it. But it works. So I keep it all cleaned up.
I think they call that a drafting eraser.
It probably is. She had it in all the stuff that she didn't want when she moved. So obviously she's like, here you go, Mom.
Yeah, that's the spare. Right now, is that the spare?
Four.
You doing a chevron?
And it seems I'm doing one block at a time instead of piecing like I usually do.
Ah!
What'd you do? Your triangle, you gotta flip it. Well, there's a jack right here for you.
Thank you.
Tiffany, your mommy's on. Say Merry Christmas, Mommy.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Merry
There
Christmas.
you are.
Look, your mommy and my mommy's on.
Oh,
You
wow.
can say Merry Christmas to both mommies.
Yeah. Just so you guys all know, both mine and Scott's mom are in the chat right now. That's actually a first. They've never been in the chat at the same time.
I know, that is a first.
it and rip it. Let's see. I always get scared doing this.
I always put the poker part upwards and the ball part down.
Yeah.
But I don't really ever.
Screwed it.
It just goes really nicely.
Here we go.
Yeah, he has to stay in the thingy because if he doesn't, then he rolls off the table and goes straight down.
Yeah.
And I don't want it in my foot. I'd rather not have any quilting injuries.
Wait, was yours the one that the spring came out?
Yeah, it's the other side.
Oh.
So if you turn the thing into the other side,
What's your favorite seam ripper? I just broke mine and need a new one.
This one.
yeah, this one right here. This is it.
Is that the one
You
from
can
T?
find him on tquilts.com.
Hold on, I think I can tag her. Right?
Yeah,
It's T,
you can
right?
tag her channel. She sells them. But you can order the seam ripper and a finger presser, which is awesome.
The wood press.
The wood press, or you can just get a seam ripper only, but you can get them in all sorts of different colors. You don't have to have the...
So here's the wood press, or what I call woody.
Mine don't have names.
That's the seam ripper, and then it's a combination seam ripper and stiletto. And it comes in a set.
Yep.
I feel like Vanna White.
the resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah, but Scott, hers are real.
Who makes that, Lily asked. Talking about this.
I was like, what? The guy who makes it, his company is called Sawyer Creek Artistry, but he does not have a website. He only does in person or by telephone. And
It's best to just contact T with t@tquilts.com, and she can get you more information on that.
yeah,
And sell you one because she gets them in.
she also has them on her website.
Yeah. At tquilts.com.
I met that couple, lovely couple, outside of, I think, Arkansas. They always come to California every January for the big show.
Yeah, I agree with Pat. Pat says any seam ripper works for me, but hate using them. That's me. I do not like using them.
Yeah.
Well, in case your fans don't know, I get to help when Tiffy needs seam ripping.
Mainly the seam ripping on the long arm.
Yes.
Oh gosh, that's
I'm
That's
sure
the
anyone
hardest.
will attest that has ever done it, how fun it truly is.
it's hell. No, that's not it. So this is an extra.
Did you guys decide yet what you're making? Everybody's still asking, and I
He's-
don't know.
He's making whatever, and I'm making whatever.
I'm trying to do a Christmas tree,
He's trying to wing it on a Christmas tree, and I'm making chevrons.
sort of.
Oh, okay, I see it.
It's sort of.
Well, it's not done yet, but it's looking
No.
there. I get it.
I'm getting mixed up with all these Havasu triangles.
Somebody asked earlier where our moms live, Tiffy.
My mom lives in California, and Scott's mom lives about a mile away from us.
What, she's in Texas visiting
But
other
she's
family.
in Texas right now visiting other family. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll take you apart.
Oh God, why did I get that song stuck in
You
here?
really did get it in her head. She's sung it how many times now?
Oh, look what happened. I have a new thread stem.
That is like, you couldn't have done that again if you tried. Look at that.
Let's
I don't-
see how.
I don't know if they can see that in the camera or not.
Let's see if it sews without a
It'll
problem.
sew. You
It
got some
should.
slack.
'I could feel it yanking though. Oh yeah. Hello. There we go. Okay. Next. We're gonna keep it there until I get really frustrated. I haven't had a dark blue one in a while. Oops, that's not the right correct direction. I feel like somebody strang me up on the Christmas tree. You know, I'm hooked to the machine now on my antler. Okay, that is quite annoying. Where we got? That off of there. There we go. Just let it hang for a second. It'll pull itself through.
That did not sound good.
No, you got caught on something with the thread.
Tiffany, did you fix your broke iron yet?
No, I have not because I've been super duper busy. It's not really broke. It works. It just needs to be taken apart, and the black part. I can use it without using the automatic up and down, where you can stand it up. That part works just fine. It's the black section of the up and down part that doesn't work. It's getting stuck.
Doesn't this thing have a cutter?
No.
I don't think it does.
No, you have to pull it down in. Oh.
It's caught onto something.
Is the needle up?
The needle's up.
Pop the foot off.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, okay. The bobbin.
here, cut the thread. You have the scissors. There you go. Now pop the
Bobbin got
tangled. Oh, it didn't do that on here though. Just need to. It's right because it's low. Oh, I already sewed it. Duh. What happened?
What's the cover? Okay.
Oh.
Found it. As long as I don't have to thread the. No, I'm good.
Does yours have the sensor touch? Your iron, honey?
Yeah.
Alyssa? Do
Yeah, it
you
has
like
the
it?
sensor thing, but yes, I like it, but I have to fix it for it to work properly. What do you need?
You have a scrap? No, you got this.
Yeah. There's also a whole literal pile down there on the floor. Of
Oh,
just,
jeez.
I threw it all over there, out of your way.
You had to move a lot of stuff for you to get in here, Eric.
that's from filming scraps, and then it ends up. It's got to get organized and then go over there, or it gets turned into pre-cuts and goes over there, or right here. I mean, behind you. That's just not even a couple months.
Really?
Yeah, I go through so much.
Wow.
But I do make a lot of videos.
After all that, did I?
Did it sew it good?
No, I thought I sewed it to the room.
No, I meant did the
Yeah.
scrap work.
Yeah.
So the tension didn't get messed up then. It's a bobbin tangle. It happens. Even this bobbin tangles sometimes. Or runs out. It's a good thing I rolled some.
So, two. Okay, I need a whole bunch of housework triangles, which I didn't make.
You got some extra pieces over here. Those will help.
It's snowing dust on me.
This piece here. Okay. A little too small. These are the stairs or the extras.
What do you need? Half square triangles. There's more pieces, isn't there?
Yep. I didn't make the half square triangle.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to sew with your best friend any day.
Yay!
At least she's changing songs. It's a little better. She's off the other one.
Did we tell them the story about the song?
What song?
The Last Christmas.
Oh,
Were we on?
yeah, we were on
Were
one.
we? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Christmas time for sharing, making projects and giving them away.
So when is Eric moving to Havasu?
Ah, good question.
Yeah, that's a question from Scott.
He needs one of those things called a job that pays. Technically, you don't really have to have a job that pays as much here because the rent is cheaper than California
That's
here.
true.
But you do need to, hold a good amount of payments, check make money wise, because you have a fabric problem and quilting is expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to make at least You got to make at least $100,000 a year to support this habit.
I hope not, because we don't make near that much.
I know, it's a joke. I was making it, because it's expensive.
Goodness.
It's as expensive as woodworking.
If we have a neighbor that does woodworking.
Yeah.
You make furniture?
Just whatever.
I'm not
guess.
sure what all he makes. It's our neighbor right over here in the orange house, right next to us.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what his goal is to make all kinds of wood stuff, furniture and all that.
Where would you get the wood from?
Anywhere. Leftover wood from job sites and everything. He's that kind of one where you could take a bunch of stuff to put together and create something.
So he's a scrappy woodworker.
Yes, scrappy woodworker.
Okay.
I'm not sure how good he is. We haven't really seen any of his stuff, but that's his goal. That's what he wants to do in life as his hobby, job, whatever.
Goals.
Gee, Tiffy, what did Scotty get for Christmas?
Nothing.
Not yet, anyway. Should we tell him what Scotty wants for Christmas?
No, because this is a G-rated channel.
See? Scotty's easy to shop for. There's
He
no
just
shopping
wants
involved.
a kiss. He wants his wife to give him a kiss. Kissy, kissy, smoochy, smoochy.
For some reason, the finger pressed all the seam allowances in every single direction possible.
Yeah, I'm having that right now. I'm kind of, But I also have all the dog ears left on here.
So, Eric, if we find some accounting jobs and have moving here sooner,
You just want me to paint.
I wasn't going to say that, but okay. You want to go down that alley? I won't argue.
He needs you for the top, him for the middle, and me for the
That's what
bottom.
we said earlier when we were outside.
Yeah, actually, I've been looking at the job market here. A lot of it, in terms of accounting, it is like remote work. So
You can work from home.
yeah, but I don't know how reputable these companies are because I've never heard of them. So that's why I'm a little sketchy about it.
Well, a lot of our stuff is local. Like we have neighbors that own their own roofing company.
Oh,
So if we get you in, I don't know how much work they'd have for you, but they're just a local right here in town. And then I know one or two contractors, but yeah, they're also just local here in town.
Oops, nope, don't do that.
it's always the contractors and sometimes the medical doctors that always are looking for accountants. I don't know why.
Okay, medical doctors, we have a lot of them. We don't know them personally, but you never know.
There's a lot of them in town.
Oh crap! I did it again.
That's because it's a Pinto, and Pintos break down.
They're oldies but goodies.
Yep. Just a little bit of maintenance. That's all it needs. A little bit of TLC.
Not like our sassy friends.
Oh goodness, I think they misunderstood that one. They said if he's a good painter, he'll probably stay busy because we can't find any. I don't believe Eric is a painter. That was just because he's tall. So
We
teased him about
we just
recruiting
need his
him.
height. We need his height for a few days.
So I got tangled. There it is.
Four. Okay, good. Plenty of. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This guy can go here, and that guy can go there. And that can go there. There we go. I have them all stacked. Let's chain piece the whole lot of them. Maybe this would go a lot faster. I'm more about doing it faster. The only thing that's taking forever is actually because I'm flipping the seam since I didn't chop the dog ears off. So I have to like flip the seam every time I hook them together.
What kind of table are you using, Tiffy?
What kind of table? What do you mean?
I guess
I have an extension table on my machine, or are you talking about my actual
talking about the desk?
desk? Because my desk is two-sided. So two people can sew on it. I have a cutting mat here and a cutting mat here. You know, I can have it situated however so that more than one person can sit at it. You having problems? Did you?
It came out of the needle.
Okay, well there's a threader on that machine and it's actually very easy to use. I gotta be on that side. I'm turned around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit something. Oh my goodness. Get in the hole. There you go. Ta-da.
Yay, thank you. See, I'm so used to struggling to just find the hole.
Okay. G-rated. G-rated.
G-rated.
G-rated.
Don't go there.
Isn't that Homer Simpson sound?
Dough.
No. Ow.
Dough. This is dough.
Ow.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
How's your mama, Eric?
She's doing awesome. Just saw her this weekend.
That's where he was before he came here, was hanging out with Mama in Vegas, of all places. Gamble, gamble.
Broke.
What do you guys do while you were there? I want the DL.
We ate a lot. We lost a lot.
See any show?
No.
Just went and ate food and what, walked around?
Yeah, she did a lot of shopping. I went out venturing out.
As in, you went to Soya's new building?
No,
Oh.
they were closed.
Oh yeah, that's right, for the holiday.
Yeah. But I did go hiking around,
That's cool.
which is why the car is like all
Dirty?
dusty and dirty.
See, that's one plus thing. If you ever move here to Havasu, guess what? You can go hiking with him right there.
Oh,
That can
I
be
like
your
hiking.
hiking buddy.
I like hiking. I like anything outdoorsy in the winter here. In the summer would be lake. I'm not a lake guy, and I don't do outside in the summer.
you know, when I was in Utah, I was crazy enough to go hiking in 100-degree weather
No, that's crazy. Yeah.
and nearly had heat stroke. It was like out in the middle, off the trail. Doing everything you're not supposed to do, but I did it anyway. I got lucky that someone spotted me and had water.
That's good. Yeah.
Hey Scotty,
No joke. What?
can I have a pill?
Oh, you're gonna have some sweets?
Yeah.
There's a piece of pie in there. Do you want a piece of pie?
No, I just want
'Cause
something simple.
if you want me to save that pie for you, it might be hard. You're gonna have to let me know.
You want one?
Sure, I'll join you. Even though I shouldn't.
Do you need a food and a milk?
Just milk, honestly, because I'm gonna eat food.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
one,
end up with
two.
food later.
Do I do another one with just two in the middle?
No, it would be one with a triangle on each side. Would be your next one.
Oh, I did
So you'd be
two here.
yeah, it would be 2 squares.
You sure you don't want the food and the milk?
No, it has to be 1 square.
Tiffy?
Huh?
Sure you don't want food and
Just,
the milk?
just the milk,
Okay.
because I'm gonna eat more food later.
Okay.
So I think I'll be fine.
Now I was going to repeat this top row here again.
Oh,
one
running
more time
into
and then
things.
do the two.
Or do just do your 2 points.
Mm.
Or yeah, just do another row.
Yeah, because I want to use up more of these squares.
Yeah. Nummy star crunch for my tummy. I don't never eat on camera, but I needed a little pick me up snack
Mm.
while he eats the enchiladas.
Awesomeness. Okay. Let's see if this tempting works.
This is looking good, Eric.
Okay, thank you.
This was all last minute decisions, by the way, to do all this. Which is usually how I do So Sunday in the first place. Every Sunday.
No.
Last minute decisions.
See, we had a planning meeting back in December 1st.
Alright, top end.
Actually, you'd be surprised if you really sit in the boardroom. How many decisions are made in like split seconds that cost billions of dollars?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I did this research project back in college, and the company 3M, who makes the tape adhesives,
Uh-huh.
they wanted to find the world's strongest adhesive. And one of the board decisions was, no, they're not going to use that chemical, so they went with this opposite chemical, which ended up being an adhesive where you can make it temporary.
Uh-huh.
And that's how they created Post-its.
Really?
On a last minute decision.
Yep. One of the stupid facts that I learned.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we learned in that class that ended up being just useless, but interesting.
What is wrong with Juki? Oh, that's weird. The tension just disappeared and it turned into a jumbled mess.
Ooh. Well, that's unusual for Juki.
Yeah. Look, oh, that's why. Look what happened. It's spun in there. Well, I had a tangle, my friends, inside my bobbin. Holy moly, look at that tangle.
Oh.
So every now and then when you have a bobbin that you put inside your thing, this kind of thing could happen.
Holy Toledo. That is a thing.
So it tangled inside the bobbin case and got stuck on the actual, oh my God, there's a word for this thing. What is it called again? The spring. So yeah, that can happen. If it does, don't freak out. Just take your bobbin out and rethread it and put the spring back in.
I've never seen it go that bad though.
It happens every now and then. I actually have bobbin genies, the things that go in there, you know? Or bobbin buddy or whatever it's called.
Is there a Ford story, something like that, Eric?
Is there what?
Jane says, Eric, I thought the Ford story was something like that too. You know the Ford story?
No.
No. Maybe how Ford created something?
I know Ford created the first, what's the term for it? He paid his workers a good salary so that they could actually afford to buy their own Ford.
Oh, look at that. So much better. Now I don't know. Those are bottoms, so it's tough.
Ford created the assembly line, that I know.
Yeah, that I know.
Tiffy, can you pull that thread out and just start using it again? Or is it a pain? You have to use a whole new.
No, I just unravel it a little bit and put I put the case back in the bobbin and that's it. I put the spring back in the bobbin and then put the bobbin back in the case and put the case back in the machine and it works fine. I just test on a test piece of fabric before I do anything just in case.
It used to happen a lot to me on the Longhorn.
Just randomly would pop out. Well, that's probably because you didn't have enough tension on your spring in the bobbin case. But the spring also needs tension. It's not just the thing where you pull it out either. The spring needs to be springy.
Not foggy.
Yep. That's why I never suggest putting bobbin genies inside of a long arm.
I never do.
They make them for it, but I wouldn't put them in there. Mainly for just these kind of machines, you know, with these kind of bobbins.
Don't even use it at all.
You need an actual spring in the long arm, though.
Spring, not fall. Or summer.
Okay, now every set of two is a chevron that needs to be sewn together. What is y'all's favorite childhood Christmas memory? Well, my favorite childhood Christmas memory is sneaking into my parents' room, opening the closet where I knew they hid the presents so that I could see what I was getting. That's my favorite memories right there, is finding out what I got, just so that I knew. Oh man, not underwear again. Oh man, she
just bought us socks. I don't want more socks. And then I'd get excited with things like a hula hoop or roller skates or roller blades when they came out, you know. Other than that, my favorite memories are sneaking into their room when they were gone and or outside of, you know, just being a little sneaky girl and looking in the closet. Because I knew that's where they hid them every single year. Every now and then they move them from mom's closet to my dad's closet, but most of the time they were in closets. You can't hide nothing from me.
Especially in the closet.
Sooner or later, the secret's out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, enough of that.
What's Eric's?
What's your favorite childhood Christmas memory?
Everybody in the house knew that I was the boss of decorating the tree.
Really?
Yep.
So that's your favorite memory is being the boss and decorating the tree?
Yep. Nobody else got to decorate the tree except me.
And even if they tried, only one person can get that angel on top, and that's you.
Well, if he was a kid, he might not have been.
No, when I was in 4th grade, I was already 6'2".
Oh, okay,
In
never mind.
4th grade?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Never
That's got to be
mind.
hard. You were a giant.
How
I bet
many
you kids were scared of you. in
brothers
school.
and whatnot do you have?
I got 3 brothers.
Are they all just as tall, or are they?
Nope.
No.
They were the ones that won the Little League World Series.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I told you
Yeah,
that.
you
His
did. You
brothers
told me
came
about
in
that, yes.
And they did the Little League World Series, yes.
Yes, you did tell me that.
Sounds like that's out of bobbin.
Yeah, right.
See, I know the sound of these machines.
They are your machines. You do
I've been
use them.
air sewing for a whole half a row. God damn it.
Hey, watch what you say.
Oh, sorry.
Online.
Darn it.
Online.
Okay.
Tip does it
Maybe.
too every
I
now and then.
have the rules every now and then. I'll probably have to roll another bobbin soon, huh? He's using up all the half bobbins. I rolled 2 full ones for this machine, and I'm already on my 2nd one.
Oh, this is good. Friends said their dad hid all their presents in the attic, so it did sound like Santa was on the roof.
That's cool.
That's a good idea. That dad
We
was
didn't have
thinking.
that kind of attic when I was a kid.
I didn't even know what an attic was when I was a kid.
So that's not something in Hawaii.
No.
No attics. Okay.
No attics, no fireplace, no basement.
Fire pit in the backyard, though.
We
So
don't.
You can have some barbecued pig.
We don't do attics and basements here in this town. It's rare. But where I grew up back east, it's huge, attics and basements.
Oh,
But
yeah.
here in this town, yeah, most people don't have one. We don't have one.
I could actually stand in our attic, though, in the
Really?
center.
It's
Yeah, up at
hard.
the thing.
Ours is Koopy hole.
You could still stand in it, though. I'm short enough to stand in it.
Oh, it's hard. If I can't,
Where all,
Eric never
where all the
could.
long arm, where all the long arm boxes are, I can get up in that section really good above the garage.
Check a little bit. Wait. What's a bobbin thread? Oh, I forgot to put it up.
Welcome everybody that's joining. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to
James?
all of you.
Jane said, "Big Hawaiian man, hubba hubba."
Who said that?
Jane. Eric has a fan.
I will make a comment, but I'm G-rated.
G-rated.
Yes, we have to be kind here.
Well, thank you.
See, there you go.
I'm almost done making my chevrons.
And then I gotta put them all together after I press them because they're really wonky.
What's the Aussie's name on here that came to visit us, honey?
That's Kathy.
Yeah, Is she on here? What's her name on here?
Kathi, and then it says Thrupp usually. I don't think she's on right now.
No.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen the name on the screen.
I was wondering if she was on.
It is like
The
11
next day. It's
a.m.
tomorrow,
tomorrow
in
there.
there. Yeah. It's tomorrow in there. Yeah, a lot of them are saying it's Boxing Day there. Where I don't know what that is.
Boxing Day. They boxing kangaroos? What is that? What's that cartoon where he was? I think it's Wile E. Coyote comes up to a
Probably.
to a kangaroo, and the kangaroo's doing this, and it hits Wile E. Coyote once, and it flings him across the whole entire area, and then the roadrunner catches up with him, and an anvil ends up falling on him and puts him down into the ground further. It was like they teamed up.
Well, Eric, you got a fan here. She says, "Are you blushing, Eric?" I know I am.
Who is that?
Jane Terry.
Jane Terry. Right there above the Tiffany one.
Hey, Jane. How you doing?
She says, "Yes, and he sews and can do math."
You know, this would make a really cool apron.
Yeah. Make an apron. What's a 40? Oh, that's yours. Picked it up on my way trimming all this. I was just gonna say something and I totally forgot.
What's a 40 something? You were gonna ask.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
What's 42 times 2? 84.
Yes.
Okay, what is 84? What times what equals 84?
What times
2
what?
times 42. No.
No. Like how many across? If
Oh,
6 across
okay,
by
so 6
7
across
down
would be-
is 42, what makes 84? How many across by down?
So
Well, 9
12.
times 9 is 81, so you're getting pretty high up there in numbers.
9 by 9 would be the closest you could go.
Okay. Well, this will be an off mount then. That'll be 8 by 8 then.
She says you made her Christmas, Eric.
Oh.
Is it hot or cold here for you guys? Dale wants to know.
It's hot.
For me,
It's warm.
it is freezing.
It's nice, I think. It's
It's
beautiful.
It was
nice.
a nice day
Yeah.
today, though. Today was a nice day. I have to admit. I didn't have to put my robe on every time to go outside, which is what I normally have to do because it's cold.
Marge says you could do 12 by 7.
Okay. We'll see right now. I'm trying to think of it so I don't have to lay it out. That's my thing. That's why I needed a number, so I don't have to lay anything out.
12 by 7. That'll be a good table runner.
I am creating chevron, so
That'll be a good table runner. Okay, 1, 2. So this will be the top.
Lori says my quilt math is the same as yours, Tiff.
yeah, I don't know how I do it. Yeah. I can't do math in my head. When I count on my fingers, I confuse myself, you know. I rely on Scott usually. Scott and the calculator are my things, my go-tos. Anytime I need something. That's why in videos, I don't write the patterns, because if I mess up in the video, I can edit out the section where I messed up, like adding more yardage because I didn't account for enough or whatever. I usually give you guys those numbers in the video. Could you imagine me trying to write that pattern? Oh, wait, you need another this. Oh, wait, you need that. I can't pre-write something and put it together. It's just impossible for me.
Tiff, have you made a panel quilt?
Yes, I've made tons of panel quilts. I have made lots of panel quilts. And next year around Christmas time, I'm going to be making a panel quilt that is the Grinch.
Mm.
Those are good, huh?
Oh,
Wrap this in bacon. Yeah.
I don't know about that one, but bacon's good and those are good, so why not? I'm easy.
like
One's
starch
good and the other
cookies.
one's good. Put them together, it's got to be good, but I don't know. It does seem a little different.
Well, you get the sweet and the salty.
Well, it'd be just like putting bacon around a hot dog, or putting bacon around chicken, or putting bacon around anything, you know, wrapping it around mozzarella cheese. Just bacon
Well,
goes with anything.
You put bacon on a maple donut.
Yeah, I've seen bacon chocolate donuts.
We've had donuts with bacon on before, honey. You've
Yep.
had them. I never
Yep.
ate them, but I got them for you and the kids.
You need more triangles?
Nope. Wait. What am I doing?
Soon enough, we'll be able to show you guys what you can make out of 1 yard and a charm pack. It's gonna be a bit.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours and Tiff is not her normal speed demon self.
No,
When she
I-
has people here.
She's
It's not
being
just
nice
people
to me.
here. It's not just people here. I actually am in an MS attack right now, so I'm struggling with my legs like really, really, really bad. And all the standing to cook and everything. I mean, I do have a stool in the kitchen that I sat on, but all the getting up and down, up and down, up and down, it made it worse. So that's why I'm kind of glad I'm just sitting here working kind of slowly. But hey, you guys get more time with me and Eric today, and
Yeah, we're not in any hurry.
we're not in any hurry. We have a long night to do whatever we want. Of course, eventually we're gonna watch movie time.
Okay, Donna just watched your video on making panels. Did you ever do the wolf one? Talking about the one from my quilt,
I've
or is she talking about different
Made
ones?
a wolf one. I haven't made another wolf one since my first wolf one.
Woof, woof.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like I'm saying. Wolf, wolf. But yes, I've made a wolf panel.
Is she talking about mine?
Probably.
My wolf panel? Or is she talking about a different one? Do we have more than one?
I have another one exactly the same as
Ooh,
yours.
Scotty likes wolves.
Hmm.
Was it you that bought? No, maybe that was something. Somebody I know bought a couple of dragon panels.
That's me.
Oh, that was you.
Yep, I got some dragon panels and some lightning fabric and with clouds and something else from the line. I don't remember. But I was gonna just make 2 wall hangings to go out in the living room with my dragons
Mhm.
in the corner. I just haven't done it because I've been busy doing other things. I'm a little all over the place when it comes to Tiffany's quilting life. And that's okay because this is my life and I can do what I want.
Okay, all I'm getting for Boxing Day is it's a big shopping day after Christmas. So I guess it's kind of like a Black Friday thing that we have after Thanksgiving.
So Black Friday for them?
I don't know. That's all I'm getting is it's a big shopping day after Christmas in England and in Australia.
So not actual boxing, the sport. Of course, that's a cool name for it though,
Yeah.
because everybody's beating the crap out of everybody.
Okay, it's an English tradition where the masters of the house would give the servants a present and a day off, and it's the day after Christmas.
That's cool. I never heard of that before. Learn something new every day.
Oh, it's in Canada too.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So England, Australia, Canada. If it originated in England, I guess Australia and Canada got it too because they have a lot of ties to England. Let's put it that way.
Scotty,
Here's a question.
Can I have a water?
Yes. An iron water, you mean?
Yeah, just fill them
Yeah,
up.
I know how to do it. What's your question, Aaron?
See if anybody knows the answer to this, because I honestly don't. Why do we say Merry Christmas and yet the rest of the world says Happy Christmas?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was
Merry-
even a thing.
Merry, like being jolly, maybe because we have.
But if you think about it, we say Happy Thanksgiving, Happy 4th of July, Happy Easter. Why is Christmas merry?
Merry, yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know the rest of the world did say happy, to be honest. I didn't know that was a
Yeah.
thing.
Well, it has to be because that's how some of the people were commenting to me on.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah, on the.
I know they do it in England.
So it would sound funny maybe if we said Happy Christmas and Happy New Year in one sentence
Maybe.
instead of Merry Christmas, like be merry and bright, be merry and joyful,
But then
or
we say Happy Holidays.
yeah, I don't know.
That's I always wondered that. One of the stupid things that I always wonder.
Yeah, I wonder weird stuff too.
Yeah, Harry Potter says Happy Christmas.
Yeah.
Sheila's saying.
Happy Christmas, Rome. Happy Christmas, Adam. I was just watching that last night too. That's where I was like, why do they say Happy Christmas?
I don't know.
Well, if anyone knows, give us a call.
Have anybody has opened Google
Okay,
how to
okay.
copy and paste? Let us know.
Well, June says in the UK they say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, and they never say Happy Holidays.
Oh, really?
That's what June
Well, that's
said.
because everybody there maybe is the same religion or
I
something.
don't know. I don't know. That's what June says in the UK, and Harry Potter is a UK thing, I thought. I don't know.
I don't know. That's what Google's for. I'm telling y'all.
Maybe it just depends on where you live.
You know how many
Maybe.
times a day I Google things?
You know how many times I go, hey Google, and I'm trying to actually talk to Alexa.
You know how many times I set off people's Alexas by
Oh,
talking
gosh.
about my daughter?
Empty bobbins. You want 'em.
You're gonna have to roll one sooner or later,
Yeah,
aren't you?
Sure.
They were saying they don't do Happy Holidays in Australia either, so I don't know. Maybe it just depends on where you are and where you live.
Happy holidays for us. Is that because happy became associated with a higher
Yeah, I
social
don't know, though,
class than
honey. You
Merry,
don't have
which
to-
was associated with rowdiness and lower class. Interesting.
Are you going to do a New Year's Eve so long?
You know, I do have to admit this. A ton of my friends here on YouTube that are YouTubers have all been asking me lately if I would like to collab for New Year's. And I keep kind of saying I don't know or no. Because there's one problem with the New Year. I'm either asleep already or I'm about to fall asleep already.
Yeah, we don't stay up to midnight on
I
New
don't
Year's.
stay up anymore. My insomniac days have calmed down because I'm on medication, which I hate to be on medication for life to help me sleep, but I go to sleep at the same time every day now. And well, unlike today, I was awoke at 5:15, but normally I'm up by 6 o'clock every morning. I do wake, because I have to go pee in the middle of the night. I mean, I can't control that, but for the most part, I sleep almost through the night now. I at least sleep 5 hours solid, at least. There are a couple occasions where, I have a stomach ache or something before I go to bed and I barely get 3 hours. But the fact of the matter is if I go to bed at the same time every day, I keep a good control on my sleeping habits. So in reality, am I going to do something for New Year's? Maybe. Am I wanting to? Yeah, but I don't know with who, what, when, where, or why.
It won't be until midnight.
And it won't be until midnight anyway, no matter what I do. So, and if Eric's here, then obviously we will be doing something here.
Wanda wants to know if you're doing a New Year's Eve solo, or never mind. Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, like I said, if he's here, then yeah, we will. We probably won't go after midnight though.
Okay, they wanted me to show that quilt on the wall. Is that okay?
What quilt? This one?
Can I bring the camera closer?
Yeah. All right, here we go. What did they say? How many? I'm just gonna count the blocks. There should be 40. No, there shouldn't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, we're gonna slowly move up.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So that is, a table runner's worth. So 10 and 10.
The stand really is not making this easy.
Should I do a chevron in or out? Like this, where both are out, or should one be in like this?
One should be in.
Now the ceiling fan is not making this easy. Boy, this is just not liking this.
That's as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's as close as they're getting. I can't turn the camera back anymore. Okay.
Yeah, you guys, it's hard to see the quilting on that. It's just spirals. That's all it is, in blue thread. It's just spirals in blue.
Oh, they loved my sound effects there. I didn't even know it was loud enough to be heard. Oh, look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, technically, I can just go 4. I could actually do, honestly. You know what I mean? Because there's 21 pieces.
Yeah.
I just don't want no two same next to each other. That's all I'm gonna worry about.
Where are you on that?
What?
There's those people who think that to technically be a scrap quilt, you can't repeat any of the same fabrics.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. It's scrappy is scrappy is scrappy.
You should know, Eric. Tiffy's not too picky.
I'm not too picky. I just don't want two matching stanzas next to each other, you know. Make a third row here.
They have commented on your tree a couple times too, Eric. They like your Christmas tree.
Thank you.
2,
Although I'm trying to see if I can squeeze in more of the fabric.
4. Okay, that's another row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Okay, these things are all over the place, but as long as they don't fall apart when I pull the string.
3, 4. 4. So that's row 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 more. 1,
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
3. Right? Yep. Yep. No, let's put this guy there. 3. And
Okay, we're gonna put
4.
see what this actually looks like.
I have 1 block left over. I might want to pull the white ones Where did it go, George? Where did it go? I saw it. I did. I swear to you, I did.
Why does this look so uneven?
Don't look bad at all. What do you mean uneven?
It looks like there's one side that has one too many squares to it.
No, it looks good.
Okay.
No, it's not. I don't know what you're seeing. No.
That's that. And here's
Maybe I
my
need new
leftover piece.
glasses.
Don't be picky. You're getting like Tiff so picky on her stuff.
All right, here we go. Let's sew these together, and I will have a top. Woohoo! And look at that. I didn't trim a thing.
Neither did I.
Oh, here comes the star of the show.
Oh, the star of the show.
Hey,
is here.
Thumper!
He says it's time to not be lazy and sleep.
Okay, we'll show you. Oh no, I'm not gonna take it. Oh my, I know
Come here,
like
he wants to
Eric.
come.
He likes Eric. I can't see. Oh, I guess I can see there. That's the boy right there. That's the boy.
That's my cat Thumper. For those that are new to my channel and didn't know, that's the star of the show right there.
Can't see the top of the tree, Eric.
We have a screen to look at so that we can make sure that we're in frame.
Here we go. Okay. Got it.
All right, row uno. Dos. So now technically all you need to do is
Two more.
another row on the bottom maybe or something.
Did Thumper have a good Christmas?
I'm pretty sure he did. He slept the whole time.
That's the best Christmas.
He slept all day, yeah.
Yep. He got some kitty cat goop, which is like molasses, and that's it. And then he slept and slept. But he did get a chance to wake me up at 5:15 this morning.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there.
One more row at the bottom.
Hopefully everybody's enjoying this Christmas here with me and Eric. Or Eric and I, or however it's said it properly. Alright, let's put row 1 and 2 together. Without even pressing. Just gonna sew. Don't you know? No.
Just keep sewing. Sewing.
My problem is I gotta figure out a way to put all these seams since I left all the dog ears. A little bit of some bulk here, but that's okay. The Juki will push it all down and out of the way. And then I have my spoon foot for the long arm, so I just go right over all this. Push it all down, and usually it works out for this.
Usually if I leave the dog ears on, my seams come out better, or my points come out a lot better.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine just come out bulkier. All right, here's row 1 and 2 so far of mine. I'm gonna have to put it somewhere though, because row 3.
so. That is a machine. So down on it. So down on it. Sorry, I'm trying to think of songs that you can turn into sewing songs.
Never a dull moment in this here room.
Did you guys get to see my little video that was only 1 minute long of my new little favorite friend, Pokey? The only thing in my sewing room that has ever been named. So I got this.
Squeak was named.
Well, besides
Squeak was
Squeak.
named.
But
Yeah.
Squeak was named back when it was in the outside,
Okay, that's true.
not in this room. I've never named anything since I've been in this room. So
Okay,
May
well,
she rest in peace.
show them your friend Pokey, because one person
You guys
said no.
gotta see my friend Pokey. This is my friend Pokey. So when you get really mad because you've been sewing and poking yourself, you just take a break and stab Pokey. Be like, okay, I got this. And look, he's like a self-healing Pokey. So I could take all the pins out and he's still a pin cushion and he's self-healing, which is actually cool. He's kind of like little bendy, but he can dance, get down on it, poke me up, stick all these holes in me.
Okay, calm down. You're taking it a little
So-
Yeah,
further.
she's going there.
I know.
Come
I'm
on.
weird. All right, hold on. Got my chevron rope upside down. That's Pokey. Pokey has been given to me for Christmas from a friend. He's cute. That's all I gotta say.
They said, who do you want to voodoo? Don't ask her that. She'll say me.
Nobody really. Nobody that you know. Just kidding.
That was evil.
Yeah. Donna said she saw your student's t-shirt quilt today. It was beautiful. She did an awesome
Yes,
job. You did
she
an awesome
did.
job
Kim
teaching her.
did an amazing job on her t-shirt quilt. So if you're not part of the Facebook group, make sure you answer all the questions to join the Facebook group. Because if you don't answer, you won't get let in.
Yes,
Won't-
Scotty
won't
don't let you in.
You won't get let in. So make sure you answer the questions to join. It is a private group, so whatever you post, it's only seen by the members that are in the group.
I put the group in there. Tell them
But
they can
yeah.
find it through what Scotty.
the person
link.
that I taught, my friend Kim, she posted a picture of her finished quilt, fully bound and
When
everything,
did she do that? I didn't see that. Is that today?
in the group. No, yesterday or the day before.
Really? How did I miss that?
I think it was yesterday.
I didn't see that. I'm gonna go there right now and look.
All right, my next was they all the same, right, correct direction. Yes. I didn't flip anything.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, 2 more rows.
Well, I'm getting lost here.
And I'm working like so slow.
Rub it in, Tiffy. Rub
I
it
was
in.
hoping that we could like be almost done together. That's okay. Normally you sew on a fast industrial and you're stuck using the pinto. Actually, you chose
Actually,
to
the
use-
Pinto's not the problem. It's my whole thought process. See, I was going for 6, but I actually have room to make one more. So, gotta sew this to the side.
And add to it.
And add one more row at the bottom. One, 2, 4.
Can you see the power on that computer right there? Bottom corner.
Is it dying?
Where is it?
In the bottom right corner.
It's about quarter.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I see it now. It's beautiful. Oh wow, 28 people commented on it. Holy cow. Everybody must like it.
Yep.
I haven't done a t-shirt quilt in years.
Eric, did you see it? Should I show you the pictures or have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, I'll show you the pictures. I'm reading. Oh, there's
She
a lot of
spent
comments.
17 and a half hours. Only reason because I had to check the hours, you know.
Mm.
But she spent 17.5 hours on it. I spent my time obviously quilting the quilt for her, but except for a little area.
Oh, calm
of it.
down, Thump. He's grabbing a phone.
Wow.
Yeah. And she's a complete beginner.
Hey, come here and calm
So
down.
I guess
job.
my teachings are good.
Well, these are cool Harvey shirts too.
Yeah.
Good
From all
job,
over.
Kim.
Yeah.
Here, I'll stand up and get it this time. Goodness. He really freaked out because you reached over here.
Low on the bobbin, but I got another row on. One more row. And then I can press it. I'm glad I didn't take the time to cut all these though, because I'd probably still be cutting. I wouldn't have had this together. My sitting and cutting is a lot more long, takes a lot longer for me than the stand.
Did that, let's do it. Come here. What are you guys gonna do with your quilt?
Undecided.
I have
Eric?
no idea.
Okay.
Maybe I'll turn mine into an apron.
It's your quilt.
You do what you want. So it'll be 7 and then this one. Yeah.
And I have more gray squares too if you need them. And last and final row. Here we go that way. Woohoo! Mine will just end up being whatever, because I don't ever have a plan. I never go into making a quilt with a plan of who, what, when, where, why, unless it's business related and I'm making it for a client. Then obviously I know, you know. Even the ones I've made for my family, I never, I make it and then I'm like, I look at it and oh, this will go good for so and so, you know. It's just how it works for me.
That's how I am. That's how I am with making ornaments and reeds.
You're just whoever gets
Whoever.
it. No exact plan of everything.
Yep. Which way did this one?
Well, I mean, if you had an exact plan, what if you get done with it and you're like, well, you know what, so and so would like this better, and then someone else, you already gave it to the other person, but you're like, oh man,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you don't want that.
That's
so
why I don't plan.
no planning.
So I'm gonna sit here and press this thing when the iron heats back up, and then mine's done for now because I really don't
You
need
guys
to
been
add
on for
anything
2.5
else.
hours.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost 7:30, 7:22. That's okay. You can stay on as late as you want. I don't mind. Thumper's happy. Scotty ate. Thumper's happy. That means we're all good.
Yeah.
I do have dishes and cleaning up to do in the kitchen still, but other than that.
Oi, oi, oi. Is it ready?
I know you had another bag. Up there. It is. I think this charm pack got cut a little funny.
The charm pack. It could also be when I cut these, they were a little funky too, because
Nah, it was the charm pack.
the fold on a couple of them, it was a double fold, and when I cut it, it kind of went a little sideways. I did it on my own too. All right.
1, 2, 3.
One row pressed. I probably should have brought out the corded iron for this part.
You want me to plug it in?
Nah, it's fine. We already got this one plugged in.
Ow.
What happened?
I just hit my fingernail on the needle bar.
Oh, yeah, that happens to my knuckles on this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Warm back up. Guess I can just turn it around.
There you go. That song in my head.
Huh?
Get that song in my head. That song.
Catchy tune.
I tell you, getting all these songs in our heads are these weird songs.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
There you go.
had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer I used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Hey.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then I forgot the words to the rest of that song. What are the words? Darn it. Loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. See, I knew I needed help with the last of it.
You know what size your quilt's gonna be, honey?
Whatever size it ends up, I don't know in
Yep,
advance.
That's what I said. I said, don't know, not sure.
I have no idea. I will look right now as soon as this is fully pressed, because it's no bigger than. It's no bigger than using probably a little over a yard of fabric to quilt it up with. It is 33.5 by 9, 40, 41, 42.5. 33.5 by 42.5. And here is my project.
That is awesome. I gotta admit, I like it. They got reindeer on little skis there, skiing.
I'll
A
bring up
reindeer
the
and a snowball here.
fabric so that you guys can see more of them.
This is just so cool. I never
Just
knew
a little
noticed what
bit
was on them.
of everything.
They're liking it.
So there it is. No, it's probably not going to work, but I was going to clip it up there, but nope, that's not going to work. And I could put a gray first border around it and find another Christmas print to put a second border around it, and it's the perfect baby size. So I'll hold it up one more time, but I'm going to move it out of the way so that when Eric's done, he could show his.
Are you gonna put any borders on it?
I was thinking about it, but not right now, because I was going to see if I still have some of that, whatchamacallit fabric with the little penguins with the Christmas
Oh yeah.
things. I still have some of that.
You could put some of that on it.
Here, we'll just lay mine right there. There you go. It's still seeable on camera.
Okay, that's 1 1/4 inch. We'll have to adjust that.
What are you trying to add to it?
This.
Yeah, just put the next one 1/4 inch in.
Make sure I get this right, because knowing me, I'll go sew it all wrong.
Oh, just start it with the an end hanging off of it.
Yeah,
No big deal.
it's not precious.
It doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, then you just keep the edge of the foot along the edge of this fabric instead.
Yeah.
And that works. Any other comments or questions or anything?
Yes, I haven't said anything yet.
Hopefully you guys are all enjoying today. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
All the people that got snow, ask them if they made snowmen.
Did
and all
anybody
that
go out
fun
and make a
stuff.
snowman today? That's what I would have done. If I could handle the cold and be in the snow with like 5 layers of gloves and 10 jackets and 15 pairs of pants on, I would make a snowman. That's what I would do. I would make a snowman. Yes, 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 sirree.
Me or is this
Yeah.
me?
My goals for 2023 is new floors, emptying this room out, emptying the other rooms. Yeah, that's the only goal I'm worried about. It even gave me acne. I have all over my face.
Well,
The stress of it.
And just all the places we've been to in the last week or two looking at flooring is
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
worse than trying to find a new car.
Yeah.
How do you choose the colors for your quilt?
Most of the time I choose by choosing a layer cake or a fat quarter bundle or charm pack or something because all the colors are already chose for you. Blizzard warning here, not snowman weather. Snow is blowing. Oh, yeah, that sucks. You need some rubber shelf liner to keep that sewing machine from slipping around. Well, that sewing machine usually sits on a different shelf right now. It's just on here for today.
If it's not
It
a
has
permanent spot.
The little table that's behind Eric, he would have had his back to you the whole time. That's actually where this machine sits. So.
Yeah, that's the better angle of me, though.
Are you done?
Yeah.
No, don't
Yeah,
say
let's
that.
Press it. Let's press it before showing it. Let's press it.
Don't
Let's press
say
it.
that.
Let's press your tree.
Gotta put my eyebrows back on.
I don't know which way the seam
Well, I
is
always
going. I'm
just think
trying
you
to
look
make it
like-
good.
Because you're an accountant, so I always think you look like one of those old school money guys they show in the
Oh
like
yeah, with the
1930s.
thing over them.
With
Yeah.
the visor.
With
Yeah, it's just a little visor that
It's
just covers like their
green usually.
glasses. Yeah, they're like counting money or taking bets or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's what I always think of because you're an accountant, so it kind of I just relate it with that.
Definitely funny.
They want you to keep singing, honey.
Frosty the Snowman.
He was really, really cold.
Was jolly as could be. Frosty the Snowman was as something as
Frosty
could
the
be.
Snowman was a jolly, happy
happy.
soul
Yeah,
with a
that's
corn cob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman was worried on his way. No, I forgot how that goes. I don't sing Christmas songs very often, my friends. Can you tell?
Hey, we did Silent Night yesterday at church. We did pretty
Yeah.
good. We were all singing. We even tried to get Damon singing that.
Yep.
Tiff was all, even Scott knows the words. Because Damon's like, I don't know the words. And Tiff's all, even Scott.
I was like, you sang this as a kid.
We were lost.
One song I would get lost in.
It was
12 Days of Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
On the
I
first
think everybody
day
does.
of
Never remember
Christmas,
that.
my
I
true
think
love
everybody
gave to
does.
me a fancy new sewing machine. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a bunch of fabric to chop up. Yeah. I don't know any words to go with that one. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me an iron that stays hot longer than 2 seconds.
Hey, don't make fun. That iron was a gift,
I
and you
know.
do use it a lot.
I know, I use it all the time.
You use that iron a lot.
This isn't the
Just
ceramic.
needed it. We just needed long enough to get his flat enough for
Yeah,
you
that
guys
one's
to
from the
see.
ceramic.
All right, here you go. You can hold it up now. It's pressed to the best of pressing I can do at the moment.
Oh, my
In
seams
such
are all
tight
over.
little space.
That looks good.
Ta-da!
All right, you're gonna have to come down, mister. Down.
Yeah.
There we
Sorry, forgot about that.
I can move
Here,
the
I can hold this
move
side,
the
you
thing
can hold
up.
that side.
Actually, I had it down so they could see the whole
A little
desk.
bit higher.
I can move the camera.
Right there. There you go. There is Eric's Christmas tree.
They're saying that'd look great as a table topper.
Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree.
You were easy to please. Sort of. If I can get my.
Yeah, the bottom row didn't line up for him because of one of the blocks, one of the squares. But you know what? When things like that happen, guys, you just keep on creating and nobody is going to know the difference or care as long as it's something made by you.
Mhm.
So, and that's the whole point of Christmas is the giving of something wonderful from the heart.
Oh, see, we could have made a pinwheel star.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could have.
Oh well.
There you go. All right, so our quilts are pretty much done. He's like an apron. He definitely wants this apron. Turn it into an apron. I don't care what you do.
It would work.
It would work.
Christmas
though.
time's baking and cooking. You got a
Yeah.
Christmas apron.
Mhm.
Yep.
It works.
Yep. Just add some more fabric and some more of those squares. You just
Although
go
like
higher
this,
to.
this looks like a tube top gone wrong.
Teresa says she'd never put a tree up again if she had that.
Alrighty. Well,
Any questions, quick? Now's the
anybody have
time.
anything they want to questions, comments, anything? I just want to wish you guys all a lovely Merry Christmas. We could just throw this right here and throw that right there so that everybody could see. Since nothing has come through, this is what we made. Look at that. And you know the funny thing is our charm packs go together.
Yeah.
And they don't even go together at the same time.
They
Yeah.
go together and they don't go together.
It's Christmas. All right, guys.
I saw bacon fabric today.
Yeah, well, well, I got me some bacon right here. And guess what? Bye. I'm going to go eat it. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Don't
Christmas.
forget to check out Eric's channel, Treasure Heart Creations, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Mwah.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Bye, 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 bye. Now. Bye, bye.